Hi, everybody. One question I get asked a lot by teachers is, so what does your classroom look like with all of this technology? Are kids just on computers all day long? And when we don't have experience and a reference for what a one-to-one classroom might look like, sometimes it's difficult for us to imagine. So today I wanted to share with you a video that I made a while back that walks you through a typical day in my one-to-one classroom. I'm hoping by seeing some of the ways I utilize the technology each day into each subject area that it may spark some ideas that will help you incorporate this technology into your daily instruction. Enjoy. On a typical day, students enter the room and power on their devices immediately. They check their daily schedule, their assignments due, overdue, and upcoming, as well as their class calendar. Then they begin on their morning work, which may or may not require a device depending on the day. Today they're working on a daily math sheet while we get attendance, lunch count, and other morning items complete. Next, using our smartboard, we go over our daily math together, allowing students to share ways that they solve their problems. We then play an interactive Guess Your Classmate game to wrap up our morning work. We kick off social studies instruction each day with current events by watching the daily news made for kids. Here we learn about topics from around the world and right here in our own country. After the news, we discuss the events covered today, and we work to tie them back to some of the history that we have learned in class. Students then begin working on their own personal, creative projects, which serve as our assessment for our current history topic. Some examples include games, videos, Google Slide presentations, and Kahoot quizzes. We begin math with a kickoff question on the smartboard. Students work together to find a solution to the problem. Next, we do some guided math practice through the MobyMax Students Response System. Here, we can work problems together and students can see class results in real time. Now it's time for partner practice, where students work with a partner to practice today's skill. Students record solutions and data to a Google Doc or sheet, depending on the task. Finally, students begin their independent practice on MobyMax, complete with feedback and remediation for those who need it. Language Arts begins with a daily writing and spelling task. Students work individually throughout the week to complete their spelling activities through the website Spelling City. Next, students begin their reading assignment, which today consists of reading an article on the Newsella website, as well as a short fictional story that I've provided for them. Students then compare and contrast the two stories using a Venn diagram. Tomorrow we'll discuss our diagrams together as a class. We wrap up our reading time with time for students to read their personal books. After personal reading, students fill out their online reading log, focusing on characters, setting, and plot. During science, students are given a variety of hands-on learning experiences. In this unit, we're learning about rocketry and the physics behind it. Students work on building their own rockets, and as students finish, they play an online game where they learn the role of thrust and angle and gravity on the launching of rockets from Earth to the Moon. We finish each day with an online discussion forum entitled, "What Did You Learn Today?" Students are asked to identify something they learned or found interesting throughout the day, as well as comment on their classmates' posts. This activity encourages reflection and collaboration. So there you go. This particular day featured a lot of good instruction, collaboration, and meaningful learning experiences. And if you notice, not once did we have to open a textbook. So for all of you wondering what can one-to-one look like in my classroom, I hope you saw some practices that you can easily incorporate into all the great things that you're already doing. And I hope this video was beneficial to you as you start your one-to-one journey.